got me feeling like I'm academics. Can't ride no wave.
Article came out today that essentially, you know, brought up a story that we thought was dead. Now, if you guys don't know, let me see. Okay, here we go. Ooh, wow. Here we go. What the fuck is this? Sean Combs prosecutors admit they might go to trial without a key witness. Wow. Let's see what's this about. A woman set to testify that Sean Combs coerced her into sexual acts. Oh my God, what the fucking ass, bro. May not take the stand, feds say, possibly delivering a blow to the high-profile prosecution before a jury is even seated. The witness, dubbed as Victim 3, has been expected to tell jurors that Combs sexually exploited her during his alleged decades-long reign of sexual terror. But the prosecution team admitted that during jury selection this week that it's been having trouble contacting the person or her lawyer who's been dealing with undisclosed personal issues. Wow. I don't know if Diddy paid him off, but one of the witnesses is like, I got my bread. I'm good. I never wanted to see this nigga go to jail anyway. I just wanted Brother Love to show me some love. Okay? So witness 3 is like, peace, deuces. So Cassie, she's a lead. And the second person, we don't know yet who. I haven't even been able to pinpoint who it could be. But witness 3 is like, deuces. You feel me? King Combs just gave me the back. I'm out of here. I'm not trying to, you know what I mean? Like, yo, it is what it is. All I wanted, I told that bitch ass nigga, you should have paid me from the get-go. I wouldn't have been no witness in no motherfucking case. It's clear. Well, actually, I don't want to insinuate that Diddy paid nobody off, but come on. Hey, we all knew what this was, chat. All these motherfuckers wanted was some bread. All these motherfuckers wanted was some bread. Bag secured. I'm out of here. Bag secured. Bag secured. Peace out. I'm out of here, right? Okay. Now, let's see. He said, we do not know if she intends to appear. Chat, you know what this looked like? Remember when they couldn't find a driver in the Tories case? They said, where the driver at? We don't know. The nigga showed up on the last day of trial. We do not know whether she intends to appear, and we're trying very hard to find out because we're having trouble communicating with her counsel. Prosecutor Maureen Comey, which is the daughter of James Comey, former FBI director, said on Wednesday when pressed to give an update on the situation. Comey, who's also worked on the prosecution that convicted Jeffrey Epstein, Madame Ghislaine Maxwell, told the court on Monday that the witness does not live locally and may not even show up. And if we try to enforce a subpoena, or even if we try to enforce and try to subpoena her, and they say they want to call her, if they want to call her. They said a potential pretrial issue comes just a week after the feds say that they have spoken with the woman's lawyer and learned that the accuser planned to use her real name, okay, during the testimony, rather than the pseudonym that previously she had asked to use. So they're saying that the woman at first was like, nah, y'all can use my real name, just like how Cassie is supposedly going to use her real name. Except this person just said, I'm going to catch y'all niggas, okay? I'm going to catch y'all niggas. I'll be back. I'll be back, all right? Prosecutors promised to provide another update on Friday morning when the jury of 12 New Yorkers is expected to be finalized in the bombshell racketeer and sex trafficking case. The feds have 3 more alleged victims set to testify, including Sean Combs' ex-girlfriend, R&B singer Cassie, and 2 other women who will testify on the pseudonyms, according to court records and sources. The 5th accuser will be allowed to testify as well, even though Combs is not specifically charged with any crimes related to her, because of her accounts mirrors the coerced sex accused of the other victims, according to the recent ruling by Judge Arun Subramanian. Okay. By the way, me and Vlad were arguing. I don't know what indictment Vlad was reading. It's 5 victims. It's 5 victims, people. 5 victims. Okay. Only 3 are expected to testify, okay? The oddly missing new rapper, who was 55, is accused of helming the Bad Boys Records as a criminal enterprise that abused and assaulted women, carried out kidnappings and at least 1 arson, and paid bribes. By the way, this is a predicate act. Actually, not a predicate act. That's an overt act. They're not going to have to be forced to prove that Diddy blew up Kid Cudi's car. It's just going to be as a matter of fact of testimony in terms of what they call overt act under the RICO charge, okay? Paid bribes to cover up illicit acts. Among the eye-popping allegations, jurors here, Combs forces his ex-girlfriends into drug-fueled, days-long sex performances, which are called freak-offs, in which Combs would masturbate until the partners had sex with male workers. He's pled not guilty to the charges that carry a maximum life imprisonment. Okay? Now, that was the only thing that was kind of a bombshell thing that kind of came down today. What came down today that was also a bombshell. Let's see if we can find it. Diddy. Can't find it now. Let's see. Diddy Odie. All right, fuck. Here we go. Bingo. Got it. So this becomes now important. Remember that guy who, you know, he ran up in like Trump Doral and he shot up the place and he grabbed like a flag or whatever the case is. Essentially, when he was, you know, he was shot in the leg that day, but when he was questioned by investigators after he was brought to the hospital, he basically said he used to be a sex worker and he mentioned Diddy. This is way before. This is in 2018, way before Diddy was ever. By the way, if I'm speaking fast, I'm not drunk. So if I was drunk, I'd speak slower. But I'm still off caffeine. Caffeine, so I'm on it. You know what I mean? Brain firing 1,000,000 miles per hour. So Jonathan Odie he ran up in Trump Doral. Like, I think he had some issue with like Trump or something like that. Fucking tried to shoot some shit. And then they called the cops. Cops showed up, shot his ass. And essentially, when being interviewed by the detectives, he brought up really unrelated things. He was like, hey, listen, yo, I used to be a sex worker. I used to be a sex worker for the stars, like Diddy. Diddy used to hire me to fuck Cassie. And basically also admitted that he signed an NDA and got a payment of around like $5 million. But also he claimed that he contracted herpes from his sexual dealings